Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be about anything. It's just a little bit of announcements and to learn what's going to be coming on this channel in the next month, because I have a lot of exciting news. So if you want to hear about what's in store for us in July, just stay tuned. So first things first, I'm so excited that on July 2nd, my son and I will be boarding and going on the Freedom of the Seas for a 3-night cruise out of Miami. We are going to be stopping in Nassau, where we probably won't get off the ship, but then also going to Coco Cay, and we are so excited. So I'm recording this, I think it was on June 4th. So 4 weeks before the first sailing, Royal Caribbean announced that they were going to be resuming sailing out of the US, and they announced sailings on the Freedom of the Seas going to be out of Miami and the Odyssey of the Seas out of Fort Lauderdale. Now we're booked on the Odyssey for spring break in March, but I just saw it, and then I actually happen to have the 2nd and the 5th off. My office is closed, so I don't have to work those days. And I thought, oh God, I want to go on that cruise. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't get off because he does work weekends and he wasn't able to get off at such last notice. But I was able to secure a cabin, an inside guarantee on the Freedom of the Seas for just my son and I. And we're so excited. So I know I'm trying to keep up with the protocols of just so you know, I am vaccinated, but they are not requiring vaccinations because of the Florida law. I'm not going to get into whether, that's not my choice. I feel safe. I am fully vaccinated. And then as far as my son, we know that the virus doesn't really affect the children as much. So I feel totally safe going on the cruise. I will, wear a mask if it's needed, even though I plan on providing my vaccination card to the cruise line, but we don't even know what is going to happen with that. Like, do we have an opportunity to show it? Do I bring it to the cruise line? I don't know. I think there's going to be an opportunity for us to provide it, but I know they can't ask for it. They can't require it because of Florida law. Obviously my son can't get vaccinated because he's only 5. So, but I'm going to be covering that, so I'm going to definitely be using the shorts features, and I may even go live a couple times during the weekend depending on Wi-Fi. I believe there's really good Wi-Fi when you're at port, so obviously Nassau or Coco Cay, there's better Wi-Fi, so I will try and go live. But even so, once I get back, I will be doing vlogs and trying to show what it's like to be on board a cruise ship. Like I said, this is going to be the first Royal Caribbean sailing out of the US after the shutdown. June 12th was the first sailing out of Nassau on the Adventure of the Seas, and that's going on. So we're learning a lot, but that's a different cruise because everybody has to be vaccinated if you're eligible. So the ones out of the US are going to be different. So I don't know what embarkation is going to look like at all, but I'm going to cover it all so that people can learn. And I'm just kind of going with the flow. This is kind of like a bonus vacation for us. So I'm really not stressing over what's going to be required. And if I have to wear a mask, or if my son has to wear a mask, I probably will wear one too, just so that it makes it easier for him. But I think we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see what it is. And I think all the protocols are changing every day, so who knows what the protocols are going to be like once we get on board. But right now, the only thing I'm worried about is what my cabin assignment is going to be. We do know that the ship is not going to be at full capacity. I want to say I'm hearing it's 25 to 30%. We will find out how many people are on board once we get on, but I am really excited to see where my cabin, like I said, we booked an inside guarantee. So I kind of keep checking like, okay, where's my cabin? I did get my e-docs already, and I did get the Royal Up, which if you don't know what a Royal Up is basically the upgrade where you can bid on an upgrade. So I only bid on the ultra spacious interior cabin, or the interior stateroom, which was what we were booked on the Independence in March, the one that got canceled. And the reason why is because it is it's basically the size of a suite. It's a family stateroom, and there's bunk beds for the kids. So my son would actually have his own bed, and those cabins, those staterooms actually have a bathtub. So most, it's not like Disney Cruise Line where most staterooms have a bathtub. Most staterooms have just a small, like really kind of cruise shower, very, very small. And I don't think you get a bathtub until you get into the junior suite on Royal Caribbean. But these interior staterooms do have bathtubs. So I did put a small bid, I think it was $20 per person, so $40 would cost us if we get that, but I don't even know if they're filling that because I didn't see many interior, I think the interiors were all guarantees, and I didn't see many outside or ocean view staterooms available when I was looking to book. It was mainly balconies and suites is what they were booking. So I don't know. I will report back as far as what stateroom we get. I'm very excited. So that's really what I'm concerned about now. I'll worry about the protocols probably June 30th, July 1st, because honestly, they're going to keep changing. But we have our passports and we are excited to set sail and be on the sea on July 2nd. Now, on a personal note, on July 12th is my 45th birthday. So nothing really exciting going on. I think it falls on a Sunday, I think. So nothing really exciting, but it's my birthday and it's a pretty big one. I'm officially mid-40s now, but July 12th is my birthday. And then on July 14th is kind of a special anniversary. Nothing really that we're doing, but on the July 14th will be my 20-year anniversary of when I was crowned Miss Florida USA. So it's really crazy that it's been 20 years since I won that title, and I still remember being on that stage, and I still remember the moment that they called my name. So really exciting that that's just kind of a special moment and an anniversary that I'll be celebrating in July. So I will kind of be celebrating a little bit later, and that is on July 17th, I am headed to Las Vegas. So the Mrs. Universe 2022, that's thunder, Mrs. Universe 2022 pageant will be taking place in Las Vegas, and we check in on July 17th. I'm flying out to Las Vegas by myself, and then my husband and son will be joining me on July 19th. So very excited about that. So I was crowned Mrs. Universe 2021, but so the 2022 pageant is just being held early in July, and that's the reason why. So kind of sometimes they do that where they crown for the following year. So I'm giving up my title, but it's been a really fun run. I have a couple more appearances that I'll be doing, but I'm really excited. I've been getting to know the ladies. We've been doing Zoom calls, and they've been asking for advice, and I'm really excited to get to the pageant. And I think there's 26 ladies, so I'm very, very excited to meet them all. And like I said, it's in Las Vegas, so getting to go to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas since August of 2019, so that's gonna be fun. Obviously really excited in this new environment, and then my son's never been, so I think we're gonna probably plan on taking him to Circus maybe the day after the pageant, or maybe if we have time before. But the pageant itself is on July 21st, and really excited. So just really excited to be a part of it and get back on stage. It's probably going to be my last hurrah as far as pageants. I'm officially retired after this, but I'm really excited, and it's always fun to play dress up. Now on May 26th, Disneyland announced that as of June 15th, they were going to be allowing out-of-state guests. So what we did is we decided that we are going to drive from Las Vegas to Anaheim. So that's what we're doing. So I've rented a car already for Vegas. So we're going to return it, and we're going to drive to Las Vegas. We changed our return flight out of LAX, and we're not staying on Disney property, mainly because I think it was either that or send Ryder to college, because it's pretty expensive. So we are staying off-site. We did stay, the last time, we've only been to Disneyland once. We did stay at Grand Californian using points, but there was obviously no points to be had, and also the pricing was crazy. So even Paradise Pier was almost $500 a night, and we're staying 5 nights. So we will be staying off-site, but thank you very much to the West Coasters from the My DVC Points community, because a lot of them gave me advice as far as the area, and we picked a hotel that will be within walking distance. I will be doing a full review of that hotel, and just kind of saying, yes, it was good, it was bad. All I will say is it was not a lot of money, so that's good. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad, but we'll see. But really excited. So we will be driving from Las Vegas to Anaheim, and we will be going to to Disneyland, and we've planned 4 days in the park. So we're going to be doing Disneyland, California Adventure, Disneyland, California Adventure. We decided not to get park hoppers, mainly because when we went in 2019, we did a 5-day ticket, and we only parked hop once. Out of the 5 days, we only parked hop once, and that was the only time where we got a babysitter for my son so my husband and I could go and ride the rides that he couldn't ride together. So we had like 4 hours, and we kind of just did all the things like Space Mountain, Big Thunder, all the things that he couldn't ride, and that's the reason why we parked up. Otherwise, we pretty much stuck to which park. We don't do a lot of park hopping even at Walt Disney World, and even though it's so easy in California, we really didn't do it much. So we decided to save the money and not do park hoppers. So we're going to be alternating. Really excited to see Avengers Campus, and then probably going to try and get a boarding pass at Rise of the Resistance and see if there's any differences. I'm hearing that there's not. I'm really curious to see the Galaxy's Edge in California. It hadn't opened when we went before, so just really excited. We love Walt Disney World, but there's something special about Disneyland. Disneyland is, the park that Walt built. So we're really excited to go back. And my son doesn't really remember anything from when we went to Disneyland the last time. He was just turned 3, and he couldn't really ride anything. Now he can ride everything. I think the only two things he can't ride are Indiana Jones and the Incredicoaster. He can ride everything else. So really excited to get him. And he has this book, I think it's called From Brad Metzer. I think that's the author. And it's I Am Walt Disney. And he got that. It's basically a kid's biography book. They have it for everybody, like Abraham Lincoln and Amelia Earhart. But we got him the one for Walt Disney, and he loves it. And it's a pretty long book. I'm going to read it. So he knows the history now. One of his favorite spots in Hollywood Studios is the Walt Disney Presents. And he knows that that's Walt Disney's desk. And so he knows a lot of the history of Walt Disney. So we're really excited to take him down Main Street and show him that's where Walt Disney's office was, and all the different things that only Disneyland has to offer. So we're really excited to be going out to California and to Disneyland again. So that's it. That is all the things we are doing in July. So there's a lot going on in July. As you probably have noticed, I try and upload every 3 days, or every 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are typically my upload days. That is probably going to go out the window in July. Obviously, when I come back from the cruise, I will probably post every day until I get all of those cruise videos up, because I want to get them out as soon as possible. So I will probably be posting every day. So I don't know how many videos. It just depends on what I post. There might be 5 videos that week. I don't know. Or there might be just 3, and it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. As far as when I am in Vegas and California, I will try and pre-film some things, so I have some videos going on. I'm probably not going to be worried about editing videos and putting them out while I'm on vacation, because nothing's really time sensitive. There's plenty of Disneyland vloggers. There's plenty of, if you want to see Vegas, there's a lot of other people. I will probably post some shorts and some things, but I will be posting when I get back those videos. So, but I will probably be posting shorts and some things on, YouTube shorts, as well as Instagram and Instagram story. So definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm at Mrs.Shannon.Ford, and obviously here on YouTube. But I'm going to try and engage as much as possible and share all that information. Really excited, but just really excited about everything going on in July. It's going to be exhausting. August, and then August, school starts. So my son is entering kindergarten, so that's going to be fun. He's going to be entering kindergarten next in August. So we finish July, we come back, and then we're going to be getting ready for the school year. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.